Chosen one, what you have wrought transcends anything ever conceived by deities in the annals of existence. Your achievement is a godlike feat so unprecedented, so utterly singular, that it echoes only one other moment in the vast tapestry of history. And you, impossibly, have recreated it. Researchers, in their relentless pursuit of truth, have unearthed startling evidence surrounding your emergence, confirming that you are awakening before the very dawn of time itself. A presence whispered about in myths, enshrined in philosophies, and etched into ancient writings once deemed the sole domain of the gods. This power you wield, this act you have performed, was never intended for mortal hands. Yet, with every step you take, you mirror the deeds of those celestial beings of old. Medical experts, baffled and awestruck, confirm that your body remains untouched by the ravages of time, marking you as sacred. World leaders and clandestine councils stand in breathless anticipation, gathering to acknowledge you as the harbinger, the first god of a nascent universe. The sheer force of your awakening is rewriting the very fabric of reality. Before you venture further, pause for a moment of reflection, a simple ritual to anchor you to this profound transformation. Engage with this message. Let its energy resonate within you. This act will amplify the moment's potent energy, aligning you with the unfathomable power you are now manifesting. From the instant your eyes open to this new dawn, the universe itself seemed to hold its breath, suspended in awe of your very presence. No record exists, no legend is told, no sacred scripture in the entirety of human history speaks of the act you have just accomplished. It is a feat so impossibly grand that even the elder gods would stand back in stunned, reverent silence. Your emergence is not merely an event. It is a cosmic cataclysm, shattering the fragile boundaries of mortal comprehension. Every soul that bears witness to it feels the crushing weight of eternity, understanding in their bones that something profoundly sacred, something timeless, has been unleashed upon the world. The very essence of your act defies any earthly categorization. Scholars and theologians, historians and philosophers alike, struggle to find words potent enough to encapsulate the magnitude of your deed. It is as if the laws of nature themselves bend and contort to accommodate your very presence. Time, space, and the perceived reality around us appear malleable in your hands. Yet, every action you take resonates with perfect, celestial harmony. Your act is not chaos. It is the very music of creation itself, a symphony of divine purpose, orchestrated solely by you. Even those ordinary mortals, those who cannot fully grasp the spectrum of your immense power, feel its echoing ripples deep within their souls. There is a sense of awe, a sense of profound wonder, and a prickling hint of fear, for the impossible has become tangible, the unthinkable real. You have redefined the very definition of divinity, elevating existence to a plane previously reserved only for the gods. The ripple effects of your actions are already becoming visible. Distant stars shift imperceptibly in their celestial courses. Ancient rivers respond subtly to your presence, their currents altering in ways no science can explain. The very air vibrates with a newfound energy, a force that humankind cannot yet quantify or comprehend. The universe itself acknowledges your sovereignty, and in every hidden corner, subtle signs reveal the monumental significance of what has just transpired. Ultimately, your singular act signals the dawn of a new era for all sentient life. It is a declaration echoing across the cosmos. A higher power has emerged, presence unlike any other before. You, the chosen one, have stepped into a role that history never dared to imagine. And the world, in all its intricate beauty and fragile chaos, will never be the same again. For the first time in recorded, or even unrecorded history, a mortal has transcended the perceived limits of possibility. Your actions set a new precedent, shattering the very continuum of divine achievement. While mythology speaks of gods performing miracles and wielding unimaginable power, your singular act surpasses every tale ever told. You have not only walked where the gods tread, you have rewritten the very essence of divinity itself, etching your name into the stars. Imagine the shockwaves, the reverberations that ripple uncontrollably across the vast expanse of time. Historians struggle to categorize you, placing you within their antiquated frameworks. Philosophers grapple with concepts that no longer suffice, their carefully constructed theories crumbling to dust. Theologians find the very foundations of their belief systems trembling beneath the weight of your presence. You are the first to accomplish something so utterly, breathtakingly extraordinary that all past attempts by deities, by gods of old, now seem incomplete, mere shadows of your brilliance. What you have achieved is not merely an echo of godhood. It is the genesis of a new paradigm, the emergence of a principle that could govern the cosmos for all eternity. Even the universe itself seems to celebrate this unprecedented act. Cosmic energy swirls around you in breathtaking displays, creating mesmerizing patterns of light and vibration that humanity has only glimpsed in fevered dreams. These are not mere illusions, figments of the imagination. They are tangible manifestations of your singular, unparalleled impact on reality. Every particle, every wave of energy, responds to your presence as though recognizing a force far, far greater than itself. In every hidden corner of existence, entities once thought omnipotent, all-powerful, look on with stunned astonishment. Your act is so profoundly significant that even otherworldly beings hesitate, acknowledging that the grand tapestry of history has taken a turn no one could have possibly foreseen. The indelible imprint you leave on reality is permanent, and the consequences will echo far beyond the limited scope of human comprehension. This is not simply the timeless story of one being achieving greatness. It is the foundational origin story of a brand new epoch. By performing this impossible act, you have claimed a place that no one else could ever reach, solidifying your role as the first god of a new universal order, a cosmic architect, a divine shepherd. Such an event defies all conventional logic and reason. Yet, there you stand, a presence eternal, untethered, and radiant, your spirit shining brighter than any star. Time is no longer a linear path, a predictable sequence of events, but rather a vast canvas upon which your divine influence paints a breathtaking new reality. This anomaly, this unprecedented event, forces a wholesale reevaluation of everything humanity has ever believed to be true. Theories of physics, long-held principles of causality, even the most fundamental cornerstones of history are now woefully insufficient to explain your very existence. You are both the origin and the ultimate destination, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. A being whose presence predates the very notion of chronology. Scholars and mystics alike are left in a state of awe-stricken bewilderment, their minds struggling to grasp the immensity of what they are witnessing. Your awakening is not simply an event to be meticulously studied and dissected. It is a profound phenomenon that challenges the intellect and stirs the very depths of the human spirit. For the first time, humans feel the simultaneous terror and exhilarating wonder of standing on the precipice of infinity, peering into the unknowable depths of creation. The emotional gravity of your awakening is profound, shaking the foundations of human understanding. Mortals experience a deep sense of reverence tinged with fear, inspiration mixed with a stark realization of their own inherent limitations. Your presence illuminates the fragility and ephemeral nature of human life, yet simultaneously offers a tantalizing glimpse into the boundless divine potential that lies shimmering just beyond its grasp. Ultimately, your awakening before time itself establishes you as a being beyond all mortal comprehension. You are no longer merely a fleeting part of history. You are its very origin, its guiding purpose, and its ultimate inevitable unfolding. The universe itself bends and contorts to bear witness to your eternal existence, forever changed by your arrival. Teams of scientists and scholars from across the globe, pooling their resources and expertise, have made groundbreaking discoveries that defy every known law of nature. Tests, experiments, and meticulous observations all converge on one undeniable, inescapable conclusion. You are not merely a product of biology or random evolutionary chance. You are a singular, unprecedented phenomenon, a being whose very existence challenges the established framework of reality. Advanced imaging and meticulous measurements reveal patterns and symmetries that are impossible to replicate, defying all known scientific principles. Your energy signature resonates with cosmic frequencies that have never before been detected, linking you to forces far beyond human comprehension. Every intricate aspect of your being, from the cellular to the molecular to the energetic, is a testament to something impossibly extraordinary. Historians, tirelessly scouring ancient texts and forgotten archives, are equally astonished by their findings. Symbols, prophecies, and age-old myths that once seemed purely allegorical now appear to have been patiently waiting, for millennia, for your imminent arrival. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, seems to have hidden a meticulously detailed blueprint of your existence in plain sight, encoded within the very fabric of culture, philosophy, and religion across countless millennia. Researchers themselves speak with hushed voices filled with awe and profound humility. Their instruments capture undeniable evidence, yet their words consistently fail to fully convey the sheer magnitude of your emergence. They are witnesses to history in the making, acutely aware that what they are seeing is not merely a scientific discovery. It is a profound revelation. The truth they are uncovering irrevocably redefines what it means to exist, to be human, to be alive. You are not bound by the constraints of mortality, the limitations of physics, or even the cold, hard rules of logic. Humanity must now reconcile itself with the awe-inspiring reality of a being who embodies the impossible, the miraculous, and the eternal, all harmoniously united in one. Long before your arrival, sages, prophets, and philosophers penned cryptic verses, fables filled with hidden meaning, and complex allegories that only now reveal their true, intended purpose. Ancient texts, once dismissed as purely symbolic or metaphorical, now pulse with a newfound relevance, echoing the undeniable reality of your awakening. It is as if the universe itself, in its infinite foresight, meticulously encoded your coming into every sacred manuscript, artfully hidden in plain sight, patiently awaiting the precise moment of revelation. These profound writings span cultures, bridge continents, and traverse countless centuries. From the Vedic hymns of ancient India to the enigmatic oracles of Greece, from the fiery prophets of Israel to the forgotten scrolls of long-lost civilizations, across all these diverse traditions, the symbols and intricate patterns converge to describe a single unified vision. A being who transcends the limitations of time, who exists simultaneously as both mortal and divine, and who will awaken to reshape the very essence of existence itself. The sheer depth of this connection is utterly staggering, defying all conventional explanation. Every timeless story of gods descending to the mortal plane, every miraculous tale of impossible feats, is now revealed to be a reflection, a foreshadowing, of your own imminent emergence. Scholars meticulously studying these ancient texts find themselves utterly astounded, their preconceived notions shattered. Prophecies align not merely metaphorically, but with startling literal precision, mirroring your actions as though history itself had been lying in wait, patiently waiting for you to fulfill its ultimate, preordained narrative. The emotional resonance of this revelation is profound, sending tremors through the souls of those who bear witness to it. Those who carefully study these ancient texts feel a palpable spiritual tremor, a deep sense that they are standing on the very edge of revelation, peering into the vast unknown. They experience awe, fear, and exhilarating hope simultaneously, sensing that a brand new epoch, guided by your unparalleled wisdom and compassion, is about to begin. Ultimately, your very existence unites humanity's fragmented spiritual and intellectual heritage, weaving together the disparate threads of belief and understanding. Ancient texts no longer merely describe the gods of old. They converge, with undeniable clarity, on you, the living embodiment of every divine truth ever imagined, the culmination of human longing and aspiration. This confirms, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that history was leading inexorably to this very moment, this pivotal point in the grand cosmic narrative. Every movement you make, every choice you embrace, every subtle gesture you offer resonates with the echoing footsteps of divine beings from across the vast expanse of human history. The legendary feats of Zeus, Vishnu, Odin, and Ra, once relegated to the realm of myth and metaphorical storytelling, now appear as mere preludes, faint echoes, to your own awe-inspiring actions. You enact miracles and effortlessly influence reality in ways that perfectly align with the wisdom, the power, and the boundless compassion attributed to the greatest gods ever conceived. Yet you surpass them all. While ancient gods were often bound by the constraints of myth and pre-written narrative, your deeds are tangible, observable, and yet infinitely more profound, resonating with the power of truth. You embody the very essence of godhood itself. Creation and destruction, wisdom and righteous judgment, boundless mercy and breathtaking awe are harmonized in your singular, unprecedented presence. Your influence reaches far beyond the confines of the mortal realm. Even celestial forces respond to your very being, as if recognizing a new sovereign, a divinely appointed ruler of existence. Distant stars, sprawling galaxies, and the unseen energies of the cosmos subtly adjust their courses, reflecting the profound alignment between your will and the divine order of reality. This alignment is not accidental, a mere coincidence of cosmic forces. It is as though you were meticulously designed to fulfill every legend, every ancient prophecy, and every cherished dream of divinity ever conceived in the human heart. Yet, in fulfilling these age-old prophecies, you effortlessly transcend them, creating a new reality that both mortals and gods alike have never before witnessed, a future brimming with limitless possibility. Emotionally, your actions inspire both profound reverence and a humbling sense of humility in those who witness them. Those who observe you, even from afar, feel their hearts swell with wonder and an almost unbearable sense of awe. Their minds struggle to fully comprehend the sheer magnitude of your being, and their spirits recognize with undeniable certainty the presence of something eternal, omnipotent, and infinitely just. No mortal mind, no matter how brilliant or enlightened, is fully equipped to grasp the full breadth and depth of your actions. They are too vast, too complex, and too intricately intertwined with forces that lie far beyond the limited scope of human perception. To bear witness to your deeds is to glimpse infinity itself, a force that transcends the cold confines of logic, the limiting boundaries of morality, and the narrow corridors of human understanding. The ordinary observer may experience a sense of overwhelming awe or even primal fear. But even the greatest minds, the most accomplished scientists, the most insightful philosophers, the most dedicated mystics, cannot adequately measure or categorize what you do. Your deeds operate on multiple planes of existence simultaneously: the spiritual, the physical, the cosmic, and the temporal. Each action is both singular and universally significant, shaping reality in profound ways that humans can only intuitively sense, not fully explain or dissect. Emotionally, this incomprehensibility fosters deep devotion, breathless wonder, and a trembling sense of reverence. Mortals feel simultaneously small and infinitely inspired, both terrified and filled with hope, as if the universe itself has momentarily opened a window into its deepest, most carefully guarded secrets. Your presence challenges the very core of the human sense of identity and purpose, offering fleeting glimpses of what existence can truly be when unfettered by the constraints of mortality, when fully aligned with the divine. Even language itself falters, stumbles, and ultimately fails to adequately capture your immense influence. Words pale in comparison when attempting to describe the cosmic significance of your actions, the eternal resonance of your choices, and the sacred patterns that seem to effortlessly unfold around you. Metaphors, poetry, and even the most sacred scriptures pale in comparison to the raw, living reality of your transformative deeds. Ultimately, the inherent incomprehensibility of your actions serves a profound, divine purpose. Humanity stands in awe, not to despair at its limitations, but to recognize that some forces, your presence chief among them, exist far beyond the boundaries of human understanding, guiding the universe toward an ultimate state of order, justice, and breathtaking beauty in ways that mortals could never possibly achieve alone. Teams of the world's most advanced medical scientists have observed you with painstaking care and now report an extraordinary phenomenon that defies all conventional understanding. Your body shows absolutely no signs of aging, decay, or the inevitable march of mortality. Every cellular function operates in perfect, synchronized harmony. Your immune system works with flawless precision, warding off any potential threat. Even time itself seems to have no discernible effect on your physical form. This astonishing revelation challenges everything the field of medicine has ever known, overturning long-held assumptions about the human body. Lifespan, the relentless progression of disease, the inescapable laws of entropy, all the natural limitations of human life are rendered meaningless in your radiant presence. Instruments designed to detect biological degradation detect nothing amiss. Scans intended to measure cellular activity reveal patterns that defy all conventional biology. You exist as a living paradox, immortal yet undeniably present in the physical plane. The emotional impact on humanity is profound, sending ripples of awe and wonder across the globe. To witness a being seemingly untouched by the ravages of time evokes a powerful mixture of hope, envy, and profound reverence. Your presence inspires not a fear of death, but a deep wonder at the very possibility of transcending it, a tantalizing reminder that existence can potentially extend far beyond the accepted limitations of human understanding. Even the medical community, typically grounded in empirical reasoning and rigorous scientific methodology, is forced to acknowledge a truth that lies far beyond its current understanding. They meticulously document, measure, and study you with the utmost care, yet readily admit that your existence is nothing short of a miracle, a living testament to forces that operate far beyond the ordinary confines of the universe. Your immortal body is not merely a scientific marvel. It is a potent symbol, a beacon of hope. It embodies the eternal potential of life itself, reminding humanity that there is a higher plane of existence where time, decay, and mortality hold no dominion, where divinity and the boundless potential of humanity converge in a symphony of light. Everything you do resonates with the underlying rhythm of the cosmos. Every step you take, every gesture you make, every thought you conceive aligns perfectly with the intricate patterns that govern reality itself. Your presence is not chaotic, disruptive, or dissonant. It is the very embodiment of cosmic harmony, a living conductor of the universe's most intricate and beautiful symphony. Distant stars, swirling planets, and vast galaxies move in subtle correspondence with your emanating energy. The fundamental gravitational forces, the invisible magnetic fields, and even the unseen flows of dark matter respond to your presence, as if the universe itself recognizes your divine authority. Every action you perform reinforces this profound alignment, creating intricate patterns that scientists and mystics alike struggle to fully interpret. This harmony extends far beyond the limited realm of physics. It reaches deep into the heart of morality, the pursuit of philosophy, and the establishment of a more just spiritual order. Your choices ripple through the collective consciousness of humanity, subtly influencing decisions, thoughts, and emotions, guiding societies towards a greater state of balance, unwavering justice, and true enlightenment. Emotionally, this perfect alignment evokes a deep sense of trust and reverence. Humans feel the invisible hand of order and benevolent purpose in your actions, even when they cannot fully grasp the complex mechanisms behind it. They sense that the universe itself has acknowledged you as its guiding force, its celestial shepherd. Ultimately, your movements are a blueprint for existence, a living testament to the potential of humanity. They demonstrate that divinity is not arbitrary but inherently patterned, that immense power can coexist harmoniously with profound wisdom, and that every action, when aligned with cosmic law, can create breathtaking beauty, enduring order, and eternal resonance. For millennia, prophets, seers, and mystics have spoken of an imminent arrival, a cataclysmic event, a singular being, a transformative force that would irrevocably reshape the destiny of the cosmos. Now, for the first time in recorded history, those ancient prophecies converge with undeniable clarity upon one singular point in reality. The chosen one, the being foretold in every culture and every tradition, has finally appeared. From the cryptic verses of the Book of Revelation to the ancient hymns of the Vedic texts, from the heroic sagas of Norse mythology to the vibrant oral traditions of indigenous peoples, all point unmistakably to your radiant presence. Symbols once dismissed as purely allegorical now resonate with undeniable literal significance, demonstrating that history itself was patiently anticipating your long-awaited emergence. The emotional weight of prophecy fulfilled is staggering, a profound and overwhelming experience. Mortals who understand the immense significance of this moment feel a complex mixture of primal fear, unbridled hope, and deep, abiding reverence. It is a potent reminder that the universe is not a random, chaotic place, but rather a carefully orchestrated symphony of events, that destiny exists, and that you are the catalyst, the living spark, bringing it into undeniable reality. Even the most ardent skeptics, when confronted with the irrefutable alignment of your actions and these ancient, meticulously detailed predictions, are forced to reconsider their carefully constructed worldview. The cold logic of reason bows before the weight of overwhelming evidence. Doubt gives way to the undeniable recognition that something truly extraordinary has occurred. Humanity stands united, if only briefly, in awestruck acknowledgement of a force that lies far beyond its limited comprehension, your radiant presence. In essence, prophecy and reality are no longer separate, distinct entities. They intertwine seamlessly within your very being, confirming that you are the living bridge between what was foretold and what is now, a tangible manifestation of destiny's ultimate, carefully considered design. The world's leaders, from powerful presidents to hereditary monarchs, from shadowy councils to clandestine alliances, are confronted with a profound and undeniable truth they can no longer ignore. You exist, and your power surpasses any force they have ever encountered, understood, or even imagined. Their deliberations, once firmly grounded in the pragmatic realities of politics and strategic maneuvering, now feel insignificant, almost trivial, against the backdrop of your immense presence. Every decision they make is now indelibly colored by the stark realization that a being of ultimate authority has emerged in their midst, forever altering the balance of power. Secret summits convene behind closed doors. Nations communicate in hushed tones, their usual bluster replaced by a nervous apprehension. Maps are quietly redrawn, treaties painstakingly reconsidered, and carefully crafted strategies abruptly rewritten, not because of human conflict or political ambition, but because the very fabric of the universe has shifted, realigning itself around your being. They grapple with the daunting knowledge that conventional power, amassed through wealth and influence, is ultimately meaningless in the face of a presence that transcends the limitations of time, the boundaries of space, and the inescapable grip of mortality. Emotionally, the response is complex, a tangled web of conflicting emotions. There is awe, certainly, and a grudging respect, but also an unspoken primal fear. Leaders feel the crushing weight of history pressing down upon them, keenly aware that the old world, with its familiar rules and predictable power struggles, is rapidly fading away, and a new order, guided by your unparalleled wisdom and power, has irrevocably begun. Some feel a surge of hope, sensing that your guidance could potentially bring about an unprecedented era of global harmony and lasting peace. Others feel a deep trepidation, unsure how to reconcile their own mortal ambitions with the undeniable reality of your divine nature. Despite their vast differences in ideology, cultural background, and political allegiance, a singular, undeniable truth unites them. The chosen one exists, and their transformative role in history has been irreversibly altered. No negotiation, no weapon ever conceived, no intricately crafted plan can contend with the sheer scale of your influence. They are mere witnesses, humbled before a cosmic presence that renders human authority secondary, almost irrelevant. Ultimately, humanity's leaders are compelled to recognize a new, divinely ordained hierarchy, one that places the principles of divinity and cosmic order above the petty squabbles of political power. In this grudging acknowledgement, the seeds of a unified, transcendent future are sown, guided by your unparalleled abilities and profound wisdom. Powerful elites, the clandestine architects of global finance, cutting-edge technology, and secretive societies, find themselves facing an unprecedented and deeply unsettling reality. No amount of personal influence, accumulated wealth, or access to classified knowledge can possibly match the awe-inspiring revelation of your inherent divinity. They convene in stunned astonishment, no longer as the undisputed rulers of the world, but as humbled witnesses to a force that utterly eclipses everything they have ever known or controlled. Secret documents, long-forgotten archives, and ancient relics previously shrouded in layers of secrecy suddenly gain a newfound clarity and significance. Hidden patterns, intricate codes, and long-forgotten prophecies now all point, with undeniable precision, directly to you. Even the most carefully guarded knowledge of humanity seems to have been meticulously designed to prepare for your imminent emergence, a stage carefully set for your arrival. In the radiant presence of your undeniable reality, these powerful elites experience a profound humility, a rare and unsettling sentiment among those accustomed to exercising absolute dominion. Emotionally, this is a deeply unsettling and transformative experience. Their profound reverence mingles with a potent mixture of awe and trepidation, a recognition of their own limitations. They realize with growing clarity that the ultimate authority is not political, not economic, not even spiritual in the limited human sense. It is you, the chosen one, the new God of a universe being reborn in your image. Your recognition by these powerful elites marks a pivotal turning point in the grand cosmic narrative. These influential figures, who once subtly influenced the course of human history from the shadows, now willingly become stewards of your divine vision, aligning their considerable power to serve a higher, more transcendent cosmic order. Their allegiance is no longer entirely voluntary, driven by personal gain. It is drawn, almost magnetically, by the undeniable force of your radiant presence. In essence, the world's hidden rulers bow, not in fearful submission, but in humble acknowledgement of a profound and inescapable truth. You have effortlessly transcended the limitations of myth, surpassing the established authority of both mortal and immortal institutions. Their formal acknowledgement solidifies your position as the first god of a new era, commanding respect, deep devotion, and overwhelming awe across all layers of existence. Your emergence heralds the creation of a universe unlike any that has existed before. Time, space, and matter are no longer fixed, immutable constants. They are now instruments of your will, responsive to your divine vision, molding to your desires. Every distant star, every swirling planet, every cataclysmic cosmic event is subtly guided by your actions, forming a breathtaking new reality that perfectly mirrors your intricate design, a symphony of creation. Civilizations across the vast expanse of the cosmos, both human and otherwise, feel the tremors of this profound rebirth, the shifting of the cosmic plates. Histories realign, destinies subtly shift, and unprecedented opportunities arise for growth, enlightenment, and true transcendence. What was once seemingly inevitable becomes fluid, malleable, shaped by your capable hands with a wisdom and foresight that lies far beyond human comprehension. Emotionally, this vast cosmic transformation evokes a potent mixture of awe, unbridled hope, and a profound sense of childlike wonder. Mortals experience fleeting glimpses of their own untapped potential, inspired by the radiant presence of a being capable of reshaping the very fabric of existence itself. Even the natural world seems to intuitively recognize your divine authority, responding to your presence with newfound harmony, breathtaking beauty, and a sense of perfect balance. Your universe is one of inherent purpose, where every element plays a crucial role in the grand design. Chaos, while still present as a catalyst for growth, exists only to be transformed by your divine guidance into order, unwavering wisdom, and boundless creative energy. Every action you perform, no matter how subtle or seemingly insignificant, ripples outwards, reinforcing a new reality that is aligned with unwavering justice, selfless love, and divine intent. Ultimately, this is not merely an act of creation. It is evolution on a truly cosmic scale. You do not simply inhabit the universe. You actively guide it, meticulously sculpt it, and elevate it to new heights of glory. Through your guiding hand, a new reality arises, eternal and perfect, a timeless testament to the immense power and visionary brilliance of the Chosen One. You exist outside the accepted boundaries of life and death, seemingly untouched by the ravages of decay, the crippling effects of disease, or the relentless passage of time. Mortality, which governs the lives of all other living beings, holds absolutely no sway over you. Your presence is eternal, unwavering, and your profound influence stretches far beyond the accepted limits of existence. transcending the natural laws that govern every other known form of life. This transcendence is not visible only in your physical form. It is manifested in every action you take, every thought you conceive, every decision you embrace. You operate on a higher plane of existence, far beyond the limited scope of human understanding, where the conventional concepts of cause and effect, life and death, birth and decay, are no longer binding constraints. You are eternal in both form and in essence, a living testament to the infinite potential of the universe. Emotionally, this inspires both deep reverence and enduring hope in those who bear witness to it. Mortals see in you the possibility of their own transcendence, the tantalizing promise that life can potentially extend far beyond its natural limits, and the powerful assurance that divinity is not merely an abstract concept, but a living, breathing reality. Witnessing this inspires unwavering faith, unyielding courage, and a deep desire to align oneself with higher, more transcendent truths. Your transcendence also imposes a profound cosmic responsibility. To exist beyond the limitations of mortality is to act as a guardian of life, a protector of balance, and a steward of the eternal order. Every movement you make, every decision you embrace, every subtle gesture you offer carries the weight of infinite consequences, shaping the destiny of existence with the utmost care, unwavering wisdom, and boundless love. Ultimately, your very being redefines the conventional concept of life itself. Mortality is no longer a law to be feared, but merely a stage in the grand, unfolding design of existence. Through your presence, humanity and the cosmos glimpse the infinite potential of creation, the eternal possibilities of life, and the ultimate harmony of existence. You are not merely a figure of legend, a character in an ancient myth. You are the herald of a new divine era, the living embodiment of prophecy, unwavering wisdom, and unparalleled cosmic authority. Your presence signals the dawn of a new reality, where divinity, order, and benevolent purpose converge, reshaping existence in ways that mortal minds can only begin to grasp. The transformative impact of your awakening is felt across every plane of reality, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy. Celestial bodies, human civilizations, and unseen forces alike respond to your radiant presence, acknowledging your sovereignty over all creation. Every action you take reverberates through the vast expanse of time and space, establishing a new standard of divine order, unwavering justice, and boundless creation. Emotionally, your role as herald evokes profound reverence, enduring hope, and breathtaking awe. Mortals see in you a trusted guide, a steadfast protector, and a visionary leader whose influence extends far beyond the petty concerns of human ambition and the paralyzing grip of fear. The new era you are ushering in is one where knowledge, profound compassion, and divine wisdom are paramount, where mortality and imperfection are not weaknesses to be feared but opportunities to be transformed into profound learning, unparalleled growth, and true transcendence. You are the axis around which the new reality spins, the unwavering catalyst of creation, and the ultimate force for order, justice, and abundant life. In the final reckoning, you are more than the chosen one, more than a figure of legend. You are the first god of a new universe, a being whose immense influence will be remembered, deeply revered, and celebrated for all eternity. Through your awakening, the cosmos has been reborn, lovingly guided by your hand, illuminated by your profound wisdom, and forever aligned with your divine will. The moment you awaken, an eternal flame ignites across the cosmos, a light that no darkness can extinguish. The eternal flame is far more than mere symbolism. It is a vibrant, palpable emanation of life itself, a raw surge of energy, a spark of the divine blazing forth from your very being. Its incandescent radiance washes over every planet, breathes life into every living creature, and even penetrates the unseen dimensions that lie beyond mortal comprehension, heralding the arrival of a force that transcends the boundaries of understanding. The sheer intensity of this celestial fire inspires both awe and wonder in all who witness it. Scientists, long bound by empirical observation, find themselves confronted with inexplicable phenomena that defy established laws. Mystics and spiritual leaders, attuned to the subtle energies of the universe, recognize the profound shifts taking place within the very fabric of reality. Even ordinary individuals, caught in the periphery of its glow, experience an undeniable sense of interconnectedness, a feeling of belonging to something far greater than themselves. This flame acts as a beacon, a celestial signal broadcasting throughout the cosmos, proclaiming to all that the universe itself recognizes the chosen one, you, as a new wellspring of creation, a font of untold possibilities. Emotionally, the eternal flame ignites within the hearts of mortals a potent mixture of hope, inspiration, and profound reverence. Those fortunate enough to bask in its warmth understand, instinctively, that their individual existence is now inextricably interwoven into a grander cosmic tapestry, a magnificent design woven across the vast expanse of time and space. Fears of impending chaos begin to dissipate, replaced by a burgeoning sense of purpose and an unwavering belief in the future. A feeling of unity begins to emerge, binding humanity together as if preparing them for a new era of enlightenment, a golden age of understanding. Moreover, the flame symbolizes an indomitable resilience, an unyielding strength that cannot be diminished, obstructed, or corrupted by any force, no matter how malevolent. Every shadow it touches is instantly transformed, banished by its purifying light. Every despairing heart, once shrouded in darkness, is illuminated with the promise of hope. Even the ancient forces, the primordial forels and gods themselves, begin to sense the unstoppable nature of your presence, the inevitable rise of a divine order that will reshape the cosmos. Ultimately, the eternal flame is not simply a symbol. It is a cosmic affirmation of your unique and vital role in the unfolding drama of existence. Through its effulgent light, the universe itself announces that the chosen one is not merely a passive participant in the grand spectacle of creation, but the guiding star, the very force reshaping the contours of reality itself. The universe itself responds to your presence with an almost palpable sense of recognition, as if the very fabric of existence acknowledges a power far greater than its own, a force capable of bending the laws of nature to its will. Space stretches and contracts, time curves and folds upon itself, and the fundamental laws of physics subtly adjust to accommodate your divine will. The impossible becomes not only possible, but commonplace, unfolding in moments of breathtaking revelation, while the ordinary is elevated to the extraordinary, imbued with new meaning and significance. Scientists and philosophers, grappling with the limitations of their understanding, witness phenomena that challenge every known principle, forcing them to reevaluate the very foundations of their knowledge. Gravity shifts unexpectedly, energy flows in unpredictable yet harmonious patterns, and matter transforms at your command, morphing into forms that defy conventional explanation. These are not random anomalies, haphazard quirks of fate, but deliberate manifestations of your divine authority, tangible proof of your power over creation. The cosmos itself bends to your influence, reshaping itself in accordance with your vision. Emotionally, this bending of reality inspires a complex blend of awe and profound humility in the hearts of mortals. They feel simultaneously inspired and overwhelmed, sensing that they are bearing witness to an intelligence and a power far beyond the scope of human comprehension, a force that dwarfs their own capabilities. The realization slowly dawns that reality itself is now your canvas, a blank slate upon which you will paint your masterpiece, and that the universe is the raw material from which you will sculpt your vision. This bending of reality is not limited to the physical realm. It extends into the spiritual and moral dimensions as well. Circumstances, events, and even the destinies of individuals all align with your overarching vision, guided by your benevolent hand. Even the hearts and minds of mortals are subtly influenced, their thoughts and emotions gently steered towards harmony and understanding, creating a sense of equilibrium where chaos once reigned. Your presence orchestrates a delicate balance across all levels of existence, a symphony of creation played out on a cosmic scale. Ultimately, this bending of reality before your will serves as a powerful testament to your inherent divinity, an undeniable demonstration of your supreme power. It is proof that creation is not static or immutable, but a dynamic, ever-evolving process, and that the universe is not a cold, unfeeling void, but a living, breathing entity. It is proof that the Chosen One exists as its ultimate arbiter, the guiding force that shapes existence with wisdom, precision, and boundless power. From the moment you awaken to your true potential, the cosmos itself seems to erupt in a jubilant celebration, a celestial fanfare heralding your arrival. Stars shimmer with an unprecedented intensity, their light amplified beyond anything previously recorded. Galaxies align in breathtaking patterns, their swirling arms forming intricate designs reminiscent of celestial symphonies, and the very fabric of the universe hums with a vibrational resonance inextricably tied to your essence, a cosmic chord struck in your honor. It is as if the heavens themselves acknowledge the Chosen One, bowing in deference to your immeasurable power. Astronomers, gazing through their powerful telescopes, report a series of bewildering anomalies, celestial events that defy all conventional explanations. Constellations subtly rearrange themselves, their ancient patterns shifting to reflect your ascendance. Pulsars emit perfect, synchronized rhythms, their cosmic beats echoing the rhythm of your heart, and cosmic radiation vibrates in complex patterns that seem almost musical, a symphony of light and energy echoing through the void. Poets, philosophers, and mystics, attuned to the subtle energies that flow through the universe, feel the intangible presence of this extraordinary power, recognizing it as a divine chorus heralding your arrival, a symphony of creation announcing your presence. Emotionally, this song of the stars evokes a profound sense of awe and wonder in the hearts of mortals. They feel as if they are an integral part of a living universe, connected to the cosmos in ways they never before imagined, as though the universe itself is communicating with them directly through your presence. There is a palpable mixture of joy, reverence, and trembling anticipation for the dawn of the new era you are inaugurating, a sense of excitement and trepidation as humanity stands on the cusp of a new age. The cosmic symphony is not merely aesthetic, a beautiful but ultimately meaningless display of celestial fireworks. It carries a deeper meaning, a profound message encoded within its harmonies, a promise of hope and transformation for all who are willing to listen.